Good afternoon, this is Rich Nelson with Allendale with the wrap-up comments. Today is Friday, May 31st of 2013. Big gains across the grain complex here this entire week. Week-to-date numbers, certainly for July corn, not too much, over 4 cents higher for the week. New crop December, though, over 30 cents higher. And these, of course, are not based on settlements as of Friday afternoon. These are based on last trades. Soybeans, July up 33 cents for the week, and Nove contract up 56 cents here for the week. So big gains there. Wheat up a moderate 8 cents here. Biggest issues as far as today's action, this morning's export sales report actually was a little negative on old crop soybeans with a net cancellation. Pointed out neutral numbers for corn and wheat. The biggest news, of course, for the day was this talk on weather, on the midday models as well, and a few interesting stats thrown throughout the industry here today as far as just general discussions. Iowa rainfall, 17.48 inches so far for this March through May period. That has been suggested that's the highest amount of rainfall we've seen for a spring on record. Certainly a very big numbers there. For Chicago, Tom Skillings put out numbers 17.51 inches for spring. That's only just under 2 inches off the entire record they have for that data series. So certainly big issues right now are weather, potential rainfall, trying to get this last portion of the crop planted, and certainly trying to get a good emergence and a good development posted for the crop that's already in the ground. So certainly we have some key issues right now which remain problems with this, and the market has responded. For livestock, cattle up $1 here on the August contract. We did see cash cattle trade steady today at 124. That was considered a little positive here, especially when we were talking about the early week numbers, maybe steady to $1 lower was the expectation for cash cattle this week. Keep in mind, show lists were higher, wholesale beef prices a little lower, so the fact we traded cash steady is seen as a moderately positive factor. Also, consider this fact here as far as futures. August futures right now are implying a 118 cash cattle trade. So right now this market, of course, is pricing in lower cash as the weeks progress. Right now the market's saying 118 is where we'll see August cash cattle trade here. Over on the hogs, up 70 cents for the July contract. Gains here today posted on ideas that next week's slaughter may be a little tighter than expected here. Packers are having to pay up a little more than they hoped for right now, and keep in mind supplies, of course, are running a little tighter than expected. So not only do supplies drop as we go into summer, on top of that, the percent change versus last year is also a little tight as well. So that has this market up a little right now. You can also argue some of today's gains probably still some follow-through trade reaction to this week's news regarding Smithfield Foods. So overall, as far as today's trade, higher on grains, higher on livestock, and the same for week-to-date numbers. This is Rich Nelson with Allendale. Feel free to give us a call here at 1-800-262-7538 with any questions you have regarding markets, marketing, or general trading in general.